welcome to the Chard Card Show.
Love it.
Mr. Dawes, an honour to be in your presence. So we're going to do a card-themed act. Unsurprisingly, some of my favourite tricks. Here we go. So first thing I'm going to get you to do is this. Most people think it's all sleight of hand. It is to an extent, but it's actually the cards that do the hard work for me. Okay. So if you were to name any card, what would you name?
4 of spades.
4 of spades. Any reason?
It's my favourite card.
It's your favourite card?
Yeah.
Any particular reason?
I do stand up monte a lot, so yeah, that's why.
That's such a magician, right? Yeah. So we'll try this. I'm going to cut the pack. And you said 4 of spades?
Yes, please.
Hopefully that should be 1, 2. From the middle, my friend. Hopefully the 4 of spades. Not bad, not bad. Now, Jamie, you look a little sad over there. A little tentative, like someone didn't buy you an Easter egg at Easter, as opposed to Christmas.
You heard.
I'm sorry, mate. If you were to name any card yourself, what would you name?
2 of hearts.
2 of hearts, cracking choice. Now what I'm going to do is do this. This is a bit of a strange question. How would you like me to find the 2?
Magically?
Magically. Now, so I can't remove them from someone, and obviously we're stuck to this performance area. We're actually chained. So within those parameters, how would you like me to find the 2?
From there.
From here? Okay. So from the middle, hopefully it should be 1 card. It should be your 2 of hearts.
That's insane.
Not bad,
That's
not bad.
very good.
But again, that could be luck, JB. We all know that. If you were to name, we'll do it one final time. If you were to name a card, Harry, what would you name?
We go King of Spades.
King of Spades? Okay. Watch. What I'm going to get you to do is think of the card. And with yours, it's going to be a little more difficult. I'm going to try it the most difficult way I know how.
All right.
So here we go. Cut the pack. Should be number 1, number 2. So you're going to, as I go through the pack, you're going to say stop roughly about halfway.
All right, stop.
Okay, so I'm going to keep the exact location here, that you can see. And it's 1 card is going to fly from the middle. That should hopefully be the...
What the hell is that?
Of spades. I don't know what that was, but...
What the hell was that? That's wicked.
It's a well-trained pack. That's what it is. So that's that.
That's insane.
Thank you very much. So that's the warm-up. So now we've warmed up. We're going to try something a little different. I'm going to remove a group of cards. Hopefully these... you don't see these. Number 1.
That was good.
Number 2. We have number 3. And number 4. So I'm going to just place these there. And we also have the Magician's Friend. Not car keys. My days of swinging are long gone. Sharpie marker.
Lovely.
Now it's been used so much you can see the Sharpie has vanished. Or is that your latest release? Who knows, Harry? Take one for me, my friend.
Yeah,
Has that card got room to write on?
Yep, certainly.
Perfect. Does. Pop a signature across the face for me. I will look away.
All right.
I'll avoid all the usual jokes. Oh,
Lovely.
Perfect.
Proper nice little one.
I now have a signed BGT card. Legend.
Lovely.
I showed you. And then pop the card back.
Yeah.
That's probably worth some money now.
No, yeah.
So we'll cut the pack here. So yours, did you see what the cards were on the table from the beginning? No?
No.
So I'm going to show these one at a time, hopefully. So we have 4 cards in total. The first one tells me a little bit about your card. It tells me your card is red. Okay. Second one tells me it's lower in value. The next one tells me it's a heart.
Yeah.
You can probably see a little picture emerging here. This one tells me it's the 4 of hearts.
Correct, yes.
What are the chances, Harry? Now, all we do is a snap, but remember, you don't usually get 4 of the same card in a deck. From what you do get is 4 of the same set. So if we snap, they become the 1, 2, 3, and 4 aces.
Lovely.
But when you selected your card, yours was roughly about sort of midway in the pack, right? So somewhere around about here. But yours was the
4 hearts.
And we select. It should hopefully be the.
Nice.
Thank you.
Lovely.
But it begs the question: what about the aces? Should be number 1. Second one should be here. The third one should be here, and then the last one from the middle should hopefully be number 4. But okay, you could say it's ace. It's terrible. Watch. I'll place the card just amongst the aces here, and as you wave your hand, gone.
That's poor. I'll be honest with you. That is.
Oh, all right.
See what you've done.
I mean, he owns a magic shop, he knows. Future. We snap and you see, once again, it has vanished. So that did look for, but it's completely gone from here. Now, the box has been here the entire time. That's where the cards live. That's where they go home.
Right.
It's cute. And the thing is, if we go from here, hopefully that should be the essence of your card. You actually go in the box, it should be your 4 aces.
No way.
Except for one, the 4 of hearts.
That's insane.
Now, we will shuffle those into the pack, get rid of those. So, Jamie, you are a man of the mystery. You explore all of the dark nature of magic, all the presentations.
Depends what day, yeah.
This is very true. So you're an expert on lying.
Okay. So, sometimes.
Okay.
Work in a magic shop.
You can tell when people fake their refunds and stuff like that.
Yep.
So what I've got here is this. What looks like a normal bag is actually a sophisticated lie detector.
Okay.
Bold claim.
Very bold.
Very bold claim. Now I'm going to go through the pack. Would you just say stop when you look?
Stop.
Memorize a card. Got it.
Yep.
Shuffle those. And you're going to give them a mix. Now, as you do that, what you're unintentionally doing is programming the lie detector. Whatever I say doesn't really matter. The card will rectify any of our mistakes, right? I'm going to give it a few guesses. So I think yours could be, I'm going to be quite lenient with my guesses as well. Could be one of these, could be one of
I've got no idea what you're doing right now.
these. It's just Jamie's aura. It's his,
How?
I don't know how he's doing it. It's mental. And we'll say one more. Okay.
Last second change.
Indeed, last
Cheeky.
second change, just like a movie with a star that didn't turn up. Just like last night when we couldn't get Simon Lipkin. So, yours, each one of these tells me a little bit about your card. So the first characteristic is, actually I'll try this, so give them a little mix around. Go for, the first one tells me your card is a black card. Don't say anything, just straight face. Second one, the opposite of a letter card is a number. So I'm going to say it's a black number card. The second one, giving nothing away, very good. This one tells me it's a spade, and this will hone in on the value. The 3 spades.
Do I answer?
This is up to you, Your Honour.
It's not the right
Yeah,
colour.
We're close.
That's all good, man.
Not really.
It's going so well. Up until now, we're even in the same ballpark.
Not really, no.
It's a black card, that's it. Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a black card. It's 1 in 26.
You've done well.
You got halfway there. You named half the deck and you happen to be correct. Brilliant. Outstanding record. But like I said, I didn't need to know what the cards were. The deck knows. If you watch a card like this, hopefully it should be shake 1, 2, 3. It's going to look like it appears, but rather than just finding yours, we snap, and you also get the mates.
Oh wow.
The 7 of hearts, the 7 of spades, and the 7
That's insane.
of diamonds. Thank you very
I've
much.
honestly got no idea how you've done that, to be honest. That's insane.
I guess practice is finally paying off. Means I don't have to go back to working at Tesco. So that's the lie detection element. When it comes to, there are games of chance in Magic as well that quite closely links Magic. So in this case, have you heard of the free card Monte? A classic among scoundrels.
Yes.
We've got a good contrast actually. Oops. Place those two over there. So in this case, I think, yeah, I'll do. So in this case, this is a version I actually saw in Spain. So we have the 2 black 5s and the Queen of Diamonds. So we have the 5 of Spades, have the 5 of Clubs, and the Queen of Diamonds. So the whole aim of this is basically to show you that whenever you play a game of this nature, everything's rigged against you. So you're never really going to win. So in this case, we show that we have the Queen on the bottom. If you would have said it's on the bottom, fine. I would then show you that in fact it was on top. If you said it was on top, I'd snap and then show you it was in the middle. You can tell they like snapping their fingers over there. Or maybe it's just a magician thing, I don't know. But the thing is, you can probably tell at this point I actually have more than 3 cards. I do. They're actually the 4 aces, which means everything is rigged against you. So if we've got the aces here, the card has to go somewhere.
Yeah.
Now I carry a spare, because when you go to find the card, that's when I would lose my money.
Right.
So in that moment, I would then sneak the card to my pocket, and what was it? The Queen of
Diamonds.
No, that's actually the 4 aces. And over here should be the
Nice.
queen of diamonds. Thank you very much. Now, you'll notice as well, there's also been 2 decks on the table. So similar to one of my favourite films, The Matrix, the red and the blue pill.
Nice.
Indeed. Now, obviously the blue pill is for when you get older. The this blue deck is for magic when you get older. It's when your sleight of hand starts to seize up. Now, the idea of this is probably one of my favourite tricks of all time. Get rid of the jokers. So I'm a bit sad. I collect action figures.
All right.
Among other things. No, but I've got a favourite card. So it's a bit of a weird brag. But I'm going to show you what my favourite card is. It's actually the King of Spades.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you why it's my favourite, just that it is, but we'll get to that later.
Okay.
So the King going to leave face up in the centre of the pack. And Mr. Duels,
Yes.
Jamie the Magnificent. That'll be your game of
No one's
friends.
ever
Yeah,
said
I
that before.
Just the taxman when they see how much he earns from those independent releases. I'm going to go through it. Say stop.
Stop.
Are you happy there?
Yes.
Perfect. I'll cut the pack, Jamie. Remember your card.
Yep.
The millions of you at home, remember this. Perfect. We'll lose that in the pack. So, we have my card and also yours somewhere in the pack. Now, the reason it's my favourite card is for the reason you're about to see. Give the pack a quick cut. Now, with this one, I'm going to split the deck exactly in half. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. So from Bristol, that's quite impressive. Now that's 2 packs. So we're going to go through the cards till you see your card face up. Yeah?
Okay.
If you don't see it face up, something weird has happened.
Okay.
Just like last night when all the lights turned off on their own. It wasn't some sort of weird. Okay. So go through the cards, Jamie, one at a time until we see my favourite card. This is the exciting bit, by the way. The rhythm, eh? Oh, that was a good drummer. So we have the King, and the reason, Jamie, whenever this card turns up, so will your selection. I don't know how this works, it just does. What was yours?
2 of hearts.
Hopefully that should be the 2
No way.
of hearts.
How
Not
the
bad,
hell?
Jamie. But
That's insane.
whilst you were concentrating on that, Jamie, I've been lying to you. I've been lying to you. I'm not actually a magician. I'm a farmer, as you can tell from the accent. But you were concentrating on trying to find those cards.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you weren't. You were just watching with passive interest. But the idea is that I was trying to find 4 special cards, ones that have come up quite a lot in here. And we have the 1, 2, 3,
That's crazy.
4 aces. Now, the weird part about this is, yes, we were trying to find the aces among this, but again, Jamie, there was one more thing that I was up to. Sneaky, sneaky. You can see we have the clubs and the diamonds here, but you notice they
Shut
come
up.
out
No
in a very
way.
particular order. We have the 6, the 7, the 8, the 9, the 10, the Jack, the Queen, and the King. But also we have all of the hearts.
I swear to God, that actually gave me goosebumps. I'm not even
and
joking.
all of the
That's serious.
spades.
That's
How
insane.
on earth have you done that?
There we go, and that is the Chard card show.
What the hell was that?
I don't know.
Not the show. That was
No,
great.
oh,
That
okay.
was that. Well
This
done.
was should-
Honestly, I've actually got goosebumps. Man. No lie.
It's actually got goosebumps.
But
I didn't realise that's
insane.
what goosebumps felt like.